Good morning and happy Saturday. I made a video recently on Black Friday and how it goes all the way back to slavery. So I had a few comments where people wanted to know where I got this information from, if it was true. So I put together a video of a series of videos. So, y'all, at the end, I will be explaining everything that was said in the video. So, yeah.
People in the Americas knew when a ship arrived because they could smell it, maybe a day before it came.
Slaves would be inspected, open their mouths, and all these things to try to assess. There were always advertisements in the newspaper. It's 4 pages maybe. And on that last page, property is being advertised, wagons, and human beings.
Where men price rose with age.
The cost of an enslaved person, the cost of an automobile in today's dollars. To own 50 or 100 enslaved people, to be a very wealthy person indeed.
Particularly men, is the sexual access that they believe it gives them. Violent, forced sexuality.
By just telling you that the title, the name of Black Friday has to do with slavery. It's what was designated as a sale day back in slavery time.
Economy and everything, Black Friday would say it's saving. We are saving by buying all these things at a very, very low rate, like close to nothing. I did research, so I was so shocked. I saw this picture. I'm not sure if it's clear to you. So I saw this picture. So this is how your forefathers and your great grandparents were being sold. So basically they would just line there with this thing around their neck, like you do a cow, and then they would like auction them and make bids on them. And there's a price list, right? There's a price list. So this is a price list of the Black Friday. Okay, so there's a Negro man which it says Dick 55 years old, $200. There's Negro man ransom 23 years old, $800. So basically they were just selling them off as you would sell this phone.
Fine cargo, black slaves for auction today. Dr. Johnson here, one of our famous veterinarians of the area. This is a beautiful day for an auction. Got some strong boy there. Look at that, I said, fit. Work all day long, loves picking that guy. Good boy, right? This boy, he came off the plantation, gave us a little trouble, but now he's all right with himself. Ain't that right, boy? Yeah. No more problems with him, Mr. Patet. Oh, you got a fine young lady here. Very young, you're very young. Childbearing, having a cooking, cleaning, does everything, right? She got a little hurt on the way over here on the wagon there. That's okay. She's okay, Miss Pettit. Miss Pettit, don't worry, thanks. Don't worry. I'm looking out for her. That's her husband, Mr. Pettit. That's her husband. So you got 2 for 1 here. 2 for 1. Calm down. I'm gonna have you home any minute now. Mr. Pettit, like I said, I'm a certified veterinarian, as you know, and I certify with a certificate of authenticity they will work as hard as you want them to work. Cotton picking, doing house chores. He's a good boy here. He's a house. Show him your teeth. Show him your teeth. Ain't got to look age here. We're going to sell this man right here, right now. Jump up and down. Show him. Show him a lot of $1,000 for this man. $1,000. Gentlemen, who get $1,000 for saying, say, good deal, and get $1,000. Get over there, Sam. Go on. All right, we got your mom in. It's run away. Got no lash on his back. Show him your teeth, Sam. Show him your teeth. And he don't mind being hit every once in a while, but no lash on his tail. Show him your hands. Show him your hands. These hands, good for planting rice, picking cotton. Very good. Know some carpentry also. $1,200 for this. Why do you think
This is
slave auction. $1,200 for this man. $1,200 for this freedom wench here. Now to look at her back, the slave never run away. $600, $600, $700. We got another household wench here. We got another household wench here. This woman know how to cook. She know how to clean. $600. $700 for this wench. $700. Come on, get over there. Get over there. No, you stay right where you are. You stay right where you are. The great gentlemen, people like that. Gather around. Somebody better than my people.
So basically, they could smell the ship coming in. Can you imagine that? Also, they assessed them. Once they got off the ship, they assessed them as if they were like animals. And they would check their teeth and they would see if they were in good health to determine the price of that slave. So some slaves, because they were old, were only like $200. And other slaves, because they were younger and stronger and possibly, they were $1,200. So also, the women that were sold their price range differed because some were older and some were younger and they were still able to bear children. So the ones that were younger and more attractive and able to bear children were the women that were more up in price. Also because the slave master wanted to rape the women. So also at the end of the video was like a reenactment of the Black Friday auction. There were a lot of people standing around that were offended by the auction and they still kept going with it. So there was a husband and a wife that he was going to sell together at a discount price for the husband, but somebody bought the wife and so they were separated. Also in the video, it was talking about how they didn't care about the fact that, you know, they were kinship, you know, that they were a family, that they loved each other, like that they didn't want to be separated. Like that wasn't something that they were concerned about. They didn't even really act as if, you know, they were people. So they were treated as cattle, basically. So also, they would bring the slaves in from the ship the day after Thanksgiving to auction them on that Friday. Even Toni Braxton has spoken on this topic. Y'all, I have a few notes here that I wanted to read. So y'all, thank you for watching this video. I love all of you out there so very much. And make sure that you share this video. And God bless.